Specialized K-9 teams scour for signs of Brian Laundrie. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office K-9 unit is one of many agencies who aided in the search for Brian Laundrie, the fiance of Gabby Petito. Friday, September 17, Brian Laundrie's parents reported him missing. That night, Deputy First Class Stephen Sella and K-9 copper went to work. "We were the very first team to be called out for that due to the nature of the timeframe," Sella said. First, they went to the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park where Brian supposedly went for a hike Monday. "We get to the park and the entire parking lot, which is a dirt parking lot, is completely covered in water," Sella said. That was only the first of the challenges the team would face. Going beyond that, starting with the track, it was just walking through ankle-deep water. The further you got into the park, it started getting higher and higher and higher, the master handler said. Working through the park where copper is still above the water, he can sniff the surface of the ground and develop if there are odors there. Once we got further back into the reserve, we started getting into waist-deep water where he's swimming across. Luckily, that's only short spurts so we can cross that and work beyond that. The pair didn't find much at the park the first night, according to Sella. They came back twice more that weekend. They were on a mission to find Laundrie. It was very difficult, Sella said. Starting Tuesday, Sella and K-9 copper aided in the search at the Carlton Reserve near Venice. "That is completely forest," Deputy Sella said. "You're trying to get back there on 4x4s, and you're hoping even the 4x4s make it through there." He said there was mud everywhere. "You could expect to be muddy waist down by the time you left." Difficult terrain wasn't the only challenge Sella, copper, and other K-9 crews faced. With the heat in Florida, the dogs can get worn out very quickly, just like a human being can, Sella said. "They're going to need to get back in the AC. They're going to need to rest. The dogs won't stop on their own. It's up to the handlers to pay attention to that. The dogs will work, that's what they love to do." Copper and Sella worked with search teams for 5 days fighting difficult terrain and heat. But most of all, Sella said, they were fighting the clock too. "I always say time is of the essence. The quicker we are notified about the missing person, the quicker we are able to get boots on the ground, the dog on the ground, and the best possibility we're going to have in finding this person," Sella said. Laundrie was reported missing September 17, 4 days after he was last seen by his parents on September 13. Now K-9 crews from all over Florida are involved in the search. This week, NBC2 saw K-9 units at the Carlton Reserve from Pasco and Brevard counties. Bloodhounds are known to be able to track, especially older scents like that. Their sniffing abilities are so much higher than a normal dog, Sella said. They work a lot slower, so they're able to go a little bit longer, and they're able to really focus in on the scents.